Welcome back everybody to our Minecraft Forever world. Today, I got a nice build plan for all of you, but before I get into that, let me just cover the basics of this challenge. I'm playing one Minecraft day every day for an entire year, and if I miss a single day, I gotta delete this world. Today is day 223 of that challenge, and also we are grabbing one melon for every subscriber gained throughout this series, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as writing down one lucky subscriber on our infamous wall of subscribers. But it looks like we are going to need more signage over there. It looks like we've run out of signs, so let me grab some jungle wood. Let me make us some more signs, and write down our lucky subscriber for the day. But I do want to say, in this challenge, I've been able to accomplish quite a bit so far, and today we're gonna challenge ourselves to get today's build done in just 20 minutes worth of time. I mean, I know it sounds kind of crazy. It's not the largest build, but let me just add Wheezy Wood 305 1. Welcome to the wall of subscribers, my friend. And if you want to get on that wall, it's simple. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know you did so, and I will throw you on that wall. But like I said, let's get right into it. Let's plan out this build. Let's get it done. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to use cobblestone, but I don't want to use diorite, actually. I planned on using diorite in this build, but I'm not going to use diorite. I've changed my mind. I have this planned out perfectly in my mind. I know exactly what I need to get right now, and we're going to do our best, like I said, to try and do this in just the 20 minutes that we are allotted in this world. But let's see, can we get all of the material that we need? I hope we can, because otherwise it's going to make it a little difficult to get this done in time. Let's see, do we have spruce fences? We have spruce gates as well. We have a few spruce fences, a few spruce gates, but not enough that we are gonna need. All right. We're going to need more spruce wood, it looks like. So let's go ahead, get that. Grab some of these saplings. Grab some of our bone meal, which I don't quite see. Let's just grab some extra bones. Turn that into bone meal. And let's go get some spruce trees harvested. Now, where did I... Oh, I know where I put it. I had our spruce farm going on over here. And actually, do I have spruce wood in my shulker box? I feel like I might. That would be cool. And no, we do not. Okay, why do I have jungle leaves? I don't need jungle leaves. Do not use those, because that's going to mess up everything we got going on with our oak leaves on this island, and it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. To me, at least. Let's head over here, where we can plant our spruce trees so it doesn't throw podzol everywhere. And let's start harvesting some wood. We should be able to get this done pretty quickly because we do have the tree falling mod. So, nice and easy. How you doing? And I probably should get 2 trees worth. And let's see, do we have the saplings? We should. We have enough saplings, yes. Perfect. We got some drowns coming after us. We're not even gonna bother with those guys. We're just gonna grab this wood and head out of here. They might chase us all the way over there. If they do, I mean, find something better to do, buddy. Find something better to do with your time, because I only got 20 minutes. I can't waste too much time on you. I've wasted enough time on these drowns. They just keep bugging me out on this island, and I'm not a fan of them at this point. They're going up on the list of mobs that I do not like. So, let's see. Like I said, let's hope we have enough blocks for this. And I think we should. But let's just make sure. Let's get ourselves some stairs. And let's just do that. That'll speed that process up. And I mean, you guys all saw what I had before, I'm assuming 3 days ago. I had like this bright white gazebo, and it just wasn't fitting the island theme that we had going on. It was so like bright and thick. You could see it from 3 days ago if you want to go back and watch that video. It wasn't looking good. So we're going with a mix of stone here, and it's kind of gonna be like same vibe, but a little different. 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And let's see, this should be enough stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That fits perfectly in this small area that we've given ourselves. But I think this should be enough. How many is this? 1, 2, 3. I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. Now let's do this. That's backwards, my friend. Let's do this. And I think... What did we do here? Did we just bend it around the corner like that? I think we did. Hold on, I'm getting confused here. That should be good, right? Is there a drown coming after? I mean, really, guys. Like I said, find something better to do with your time, because I'm not bothering with you today. You've wasted enough of my time at this point. I'm not even gonna focus on you. I don't care. You could go and do your thing, drowned. But not over here. Okay, I like this. This is what we're going with. And then we're also going to take some of this stuff. And you'll see why we needed the spruce in just a moment. But let's place all this down. I like this mix of mossy cobblestone, stone bricks, mossy stone bricks. I think it comes out pretty nice. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I do think this is a nice little pattern that we got going on, and it matches our vibe that we got going on with this lush little, like, these farms and everything with the stone there. Like, I think it's working out pretty well. Are you really coming all the way? I'll beat you up with my diamond hoe, buddy. Yeah, you're getting pieced up by a diamond hoe. Okay, this is not doing nearly enough damage. Oh my. All right. Well, yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. All right, enough with those guys. Now, what do we need next? We need some of these, and we'll do some of these just to mix it up a little bit. And this is what we're gonna make the posts out of for the gazebo. And I'm gonna put it like this. And I guess I mean, like, gazebos aren't technically made out of, like, stone, I guess, but it does the job. You know what I mean? I mean, we're in Minecraft, you know. It's a little bit of fantasy land for you. A little bit of a different thing than you'd see in real life. But like I said, this is Minecraft. We're worried about how it looks, not what it's made out of, you know? Like, that's kind of my thought process there. Okay. And then that there. Okay, and then we're gonna do here, here, here. Boom. Get this glowstone, throw that in there. We have our oak trap door, and that was my plan with those blocks. And this is coming out pretty good so far. I'm liking the look of it. We might have to put something here, like maybe some flowers or something. Maybe like a little flower bed right there. That would be pretty cool. And then, let's see. We'll use our dirt scaffolding. We're gonna do up here. And we're gonna need more fences, actually. Let's grab ourselves more fences before we get into this. Okay. That should be enough. And then we're also going to need more gates as well. I wasn't really thinking of that. And gates are expensive. My goodness. Why do gates cost so much? Okay, that's not how you make a gate. This is how you make a gate. And that is perfect. Alright. Get back to this build. We got plans for today. We got to get it done. I think with our 10 minutes left, we're going to be cutting it close whether or not we get this done. But hopefully we do. I think we really can, honestly. Like, this is going to be cutting it close for getting this whole build done in one day. But we got a chance to do it right now. So let's try our best to do it. And we're going to need more walls as well. Let's get some of these walls, mix it up a little bit. We have scaffolding on us, actual scaffolding, not dirt scaffolding. Perfect. Throw that there, and then can we make this parkour jump? No, we can't. We most definitely cannot. That's all right. We could put scaffolding in the middle there. Get a little lag spike, why not? Little FPS lag spike there. Don't want to help us out, Minecraft? That's fine. I'm getting this done, though. Alright. This is looking pretty good so far. And now, we're going to do the roof. And for the roof, I'm thinking we're going to keep these blocks. And throw them here. And here. And then we're going to go across, I think. This is going to come out pretty good. I'm hoping. This is going to look much better than the bright white gazebo we had, I think. You know, like, I wanted to use quartz in this build. I wanted to use pale oak, but it just, like, I was thinking about it. It just doesn't fit this whole island. Like, it's, like, that's made out of diorite, yes, but it's so detailed up with other darker blocks that it kind of fits. And it's a lighthouse, and it's kind of separate from all those. And it's a large build. So there's multiple reasons why that build would work and this one wouldn't. And that was kind of my thought process throughout all of this. Like, I wanted to use the diorite like I did there, but it just, I mean, it just wasn't going to work. It really wasn't. I didn't know how to do it. I couldn't get it done. That's on me, I guess. But we got to keep the theme of this island going. We don't want to ruin it with something we don't like. You know what I mean? And I think for this as well, enough yapping. We're trying to get this build done. I'm going to use gates here. And this should look pretty good. And let's just take a look at how this is looking. See, I think that's looking much better than what we had before. It fits the theme more. And I'm going to have to figure out how to kind of blend that grass in there because it's not looking too good. But we'll figure that out for sure. Maybe we got to use some more slabs. I did mention using slabs on this terraformed part right here, and we haven't used slabs yet, so we got to use some slabs. Now here I want to do the roof a little flat, not like tall like that, but we want to do a flat roof because a tall roof just kind of wouldn't make sense in this sense. And we also need to move this back a little bit. Our efficiency, whatever this is, shovel just doesn't work, man. I mean, that is crazy. I just dug all that up and it just goes to work. That's insane, honestly. All right, so we're gonna do this. Should have enough dirt here. Perfect. Oh, we're missing one dirt. It fell down. We're gonna have to do this quick if we want to get this build done. I want to get this build done for sure as well. We're gonna need wood. We're gonna need slabs. We probably did not need nearly that many slabs, but that's okay. We got them. And I think that's looking pretty good there. I like that. Now we got to get up to this roof and do this roof as quick as we can. I don't know if we're going to get this done. This is going to be cutting it close with our 20 minutes every day. This is going to be cutting it real close. And for this roof, I think what I'm thinking is just pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. Just a regular old roof here. And actually, I think I want a slab there. We're going to need to get ourselves some slabs. Just a few slabs. Not many. And that should be good. Put everything we need in the inventory. As quick as we can. Not that fast, but fast enough. And we're going to dig up this block here. That's going to be a slab. That's going to be a slab. All in the corners just to kind of give it a smoother feel to it. That's my thought process there, if you were wondering. Something like that. And then on the top, we're just going to do something pretty basic. Something like this. And it is raining, my friends. Oh, it's thunderstorming, actually. And I think we want to put some glowstone there smack in the middle like that. I think that kind of works out pretty good. And then maybe, no, I think we just leave it like that. That looks pretty good to me. I like that. And then on the sides, do we want to put anything overhanging on the sides of this gazebo? I kind of like that. But what if we just did, what if we did some fence, some gates here? And we're actually going to be one gate short of this. But I think that's going to come out pretty good. Oh my, we are running through spruce wood. The gates are like absurdly expensive. I'm not going to lie. Like, to use gates as a building block, you gotta get a lot of wood. I do like that. And I think that's looking pretty good. I think that's looking pretty good. And we don't even need lanterns on this build, actually. But I think we should do... What if we did some slabs on the side as well? Like this. Let's just take a look at that. I think I like that. I think I'm liking that. Let's go with that. And then I think we can call this build complete. But we got to be able to get this done in the short amount of time we have left. So let's get this done. Alright. And also, if you made it this far in the video, hype the video. Hyping the video helps the channel more than you could imagine. I've noticed that the more hypes my video gets, usually the more views we get. So I'd appreciate if all of you hype the video. But obviously, I enjoy all of your presences no matter what. I mean, watching the videos is more than enough. So I appreciate all of you guys. And, you know, I'm not going anywhere. This is a 365-day challenge. And like I said, if I miss a day, well, then I got to delete this world. And if I don't have enough melons to subscriber ratio, well, then I also got to delete this world. I actually almost just kind of died there. That would have been real embarrassing. And I think our gazebo might be complete. I like that a lot better than what we had. I don't know if I'm loving the glowstone on top. I did not mean to pause that. I was trying to get at free cam. I think we're going to take away that glowstone on top. Do I have my silk touch axe on me? I do. Save the glowstone, why not? And we can't reach. Alright, let's scaffold up quickly. Scaffold up quickly. Get this glowstone out of here, and we're gonna need another slab. Actually, let's get ourselves one more slab. We used the perfect amount before, but we're gonna need one more for this final task here. Get rid of that. And I think I want to do... What the heck? Oh, that's not a mossy slab. Okay, I was like, how did that not just work right there? I think I like that better. That's gonna look a little better, I think. We're gonna go with that. And then in the middle, I guess we could actually throw a lantern on that. Do we have any lanterns on us? We have no lanterns on us? Wow, that's kind of crazy. But we do have glowberries, and I think these would be a nice addition to this build as well. So let's get some glowberries down. We'll have to trim these with some shears and whatnot. But that'll look pretty good. A little nice addition there. And then I want to put some bushes down. Like I said, not the jungle leaves. Not the jungle leaves. Kind of just give it some lush feel to it, in a sense. I did want to put some bushes down on the roof as well. But I think this will do the job. Kind of bury it a little bit, make it feel like it's like overgrown. Just a little, nothing crazy. Okay, then we'll get some bone meal for these glowberries. And honestly, I am very impressed with what we were able to accomplish today. I mean, that was unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to get that done. And we kind of did it in perfect timing. Like I said, I need to grab my shears. And we'll see if we can get that done before the end of the day and shear those glowberries so that they don't grow anymore. If you didn't know, if you use shears on glowberries, just kind of shift right click them then they won't grow anymore. It's kind of it's a good tactic actually, if you want to add some builds, add some light to your builds without, you know, taking away from it. Maybe make it feel a little lush as well. But I think that is perfect, and that's 20 minutes exactly. We did it in the allotted time. If you made it this far in the video, comment hype and hype the video, because obviously I love when everybody hypes the video, but I appreciate all of you no matter what. Make sure to like, subscribe, hype the video, leave a comment if you want to get on that wall of subscribers, and I will see you tomorrow for day 224.